Alright, so let me know how my audio is now. I'm going to turn my phone up so you might hear an echo. Alright, so let me know how my audio is now. I'm going to turn my phone up so you might hear an echo. Yeah, my audio sounds fine. Okay. Okay, so then let's switch. Sound settings. Let's switch this to Blue Yeti. There we go. Sound is great. Somebody test a audio command for me. It's the real turbo. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so weird. It's never happened before. I swear. I swear this has never happened before. Oh, I guess it didn't do it because you already hosted. Shenis, hello, by the way. Yellow, check the info tab on my front page. You'll have a list of all the commands. Hit, like, cheer. Do cheer. That'll do something. Okay. So yeah, long story short, this is going to be my very last stream. There we go. You guys can hear that too? Great. I'm gonna sit on this rock for a second. I'm bored. Alright, so yeah, I wanna kinda like put a line in the sand, you know what I mean? I need to make sure that I dedicate my time for my child. I need to make sure that she is put first. If you guys haven't realized by now, which I'm sure a lot of you have, since about May. Oh, I love this time of year in Animal Crossing. Since like May, I kind of stepped back streaming. I was trying to focus on myself and my wife, making sure I could take care of her. I was working a lot. Unfortunately, that still hasn't changed. I'm still working 12-hour shifts every single day. I actually finished working a 12-hour shift and then hopped on here to stream. How old is she? My daughter or my wife? My daughter, she hasn't been born yet, but her due date is the end of January, which is actually the release date of Kingdom Hearts 3. Boom. Well, she's not born yet, so. But it'll be really cool if she's born on Kingdom Hearts. 12-hour shifts? Oh, yeah. 12-hour shifts, I do that the norm. I was up at 4 in the morning today. And yesterday. And I'll be going up at 4:30 in the morning tomorrow. So, by choice, that is. This is all by choice. I love my job, so, but I do work a lot. So I kind of stepped away, and I started streaming very irregularly. I stopped focusing on Animal Crossing because it wasn't bringing in the usual crowd as before. I'm showing you guys my town while I yammer on. And I started streaming irregularly. Oh, a dung beetle. Oh, I don't have my thing with me. Thank you, Ethan Gamer. Or Gamer Ethan. The brain's a funny thing. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, I just been working a lot, taking care of my wife, and she's doing really well. She's really, really big. If you guys watched the last stream that we did with the rest of the Kinda OK Gamer crew, Taco Remix and Goose Bizzle, it was a very non-family friendly, alcoholic-fueled stream. I only remember the beginning and maybe a little bit of the end of the stream. I don't remember anything else from the stream because we drank so much. I know, I'm sorry, Marshall. I didn't talk to you for 2 whole months. Okay, so let's get down to brass tacks. So there's a couple things that I want to do while we're playing this game and while I say my goodbyes to you guys for like over an hour plus. I want to give away a bunch of money that I have because I'm not going to be needing it. I'm very stoked for the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch game. Comes out in 2019, which I'm assuming. My gut was always saying it was going to be Q4 in November, but no, because a Pokemon game always comes out the second week of November, right? So we're not going to get Animal Crossing in Q4. We may get it in Q2. I think we might get it in March, but we will see. Let's see how much muns I got. I got a lot. How much can I take out? Alright, so I guess I guess it's as much as I can take out. So guys, if you guys want me to visit your towns, that was something that we did regularly when I streamed Animal Crossing in the past. Open up your gates, let me know if you have my friend code. If not, my friend code is on the side of the screen there. I will visit your town, and I can show everybody your town's progress from when we first saw it to now. And then when I go visit your town, I will drop off a good chunk of bells. Because why? Because I got a lot of them, and I don't need all of this. I feel heavy with bells. Let's go check the shops out. Oh, I don't have any space in my inventory. But yeah, so I want to pull up some dates while we're in stream here. And by the way, how you doing, Cake? Oh, come on, Firefox. I don't want to install an update to Firefox. Get out of here. Alright, let's look up my YouTube. And then let's go to my channel. Okay. So I joined YouTube back in May 25th, 2016. So let's go through the origin of where I am today in regards to YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. Oh, let me go to the train station too. So I started in May of 06. That was when YouTube was just a crock of garbage. And no one really knew what YouTube was or what anyone was supposed to do on YouTube. Far away. So I didn't know what to do. I kind of uploaded some very garbagey videos, like me and my brother looking very heavy, mocking the Scrubs intro, and I called it Chubs. I'll wait for you guys to open up your gates. And then there was, actually, you let me know in chat. I don't want to just sit there on that screen. And then, I uploaded, this GIF of this Asian kid dancing, which I called, Asian Kid Freakout Dance. And I played, what was it, School's Out for Summer, the song. Which, by the way, I just received a copyright, not a copyright, yeah, a copyright. It wasn't a strike. I just got a copyright like, hey, by the way, you're using someone else's content, so they're going to take your money. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not getting any money from YouTube. But it's funny, I just got one today for that. I was training on the mountaintop. I'm going to be a bit. Take your time. Oh, you're baking. Ooh, what are you baking? And then I uploaded my most popular video, which I tried to hide it so people can stop seeing it. It was a Brian McKnight song called Back at One. I really liked that song growing up. And yeah, so I decided to upload it with just like a still shot from Brian McKnight, and that's got like millions of views on that. But everything else, I started doing Let's Plays, I want to say, in 2015. Jingle finally arrives tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve! I forgot. I work too much. I forget the days of the week. So, I started doing Let's Plays on the channel. I started with Monkey Island, which I streamed for you guys here. Then I went to, like, Walking Dead stuff, and then I kind of decided to get a webcam. Hey, Carla. I decided to get a webcam at that point because I wasn't using a webcam at first. I was just doing voices. And then Taco Remix was doing his Let's Play channel a few months before mine. And we both realized that we were doing the same thing, so we started doing like a healthy kind of competition between the two of us, which we've always done our whole lives. We've known each other for a very long time, and it's always just kind of a friendly competition. It's never anything spiteful or anything like that. I'm making a Yule log, cookie, and cheesecake. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna get my coffee to go so I can I want coffee to go. Well, someone's gonna get shorted 200 bells. Oh, I can't carry it. 6 kinds of cookies. Wait, I think I have a spot in my envelopes. You must list all 6 kinds of cookies. I need my coffee. Let's try this again. So then, Taco had a bright idea. He was like, well, you're doing well, I'm doing well. As well as people starting off in 2016 with Let's Plays. We were far, far, far behind the train. The train had already left the station. It's like 16 towns over. You know, we were too late for Let's Plays. But it was something that we wanted to do, and in my stance on it was I wanted to do this because I wanted to share video games with an audience that, for one, may not have known about the video game before and introduce them to the video game, and also share my love for video games with people who enjoy them as well. So that's kind of like why I started. We ended up forming the Kainoke Gamers, which is my shirt here. I'm remembering my roots by wearing it in this very last stream. So Taco and Goose had their own channel. It was called Markio and Bahiji. And they did Let's Plays on their own. It was a lot of fun watching them. Sugar, gingerbread, chocolate chip, chocolate crinkle, butter, and oatmeal. Raisin. So good. Alright, what do you guys say, Coach?
Hi, Muscles. We have the summer island running the marathon or something.
Okay. I know, I'm cleaning up the town. I'm sorry, I've been gone for like 8 months. And then we formed the Kainoke Gamers. Goose Bizzle focused on a lot of the assets, like this screen that you're seeing here. She made this background. She made the snow and the snowman, everything like that. Cloud Marshall, what's going on? Marsh Shadow, excuse me, I got Marshall in the brain. Clouded Marsh Shadow. Let me say your name correctly. Oh no! No, my coffee! I don't want to lose it in this hole. Rossetti, what were you doing? Oh, it's all good. And then Taco did his own Let's Plays, and I did my own Let's Plays. We didn't do anything collaborate together on Kainoke Gamers right away. We just kind of started doing our own content on the channel. And then Taco, being the innovator that he was, he kept doing something different, so he ended up trying to attempt to stream. And he went over to Twitch for the first time, started his channel, and where did my trash go? I may almost never be here, but I'm a chill for the last one. I appreciate it, my friend. And look, I understand you guys have busy lives. You guys have things that you want to do that that are more important than me, and that's not a sarcastic comment. I get it. Trust me. I just appreciate it. Like, when you guys do have the time, you make it for me, and even once is enough. So I really appreciate that. So Taco started doing streaming, and my internet was complete garbage, so I couldn't really stream. So what we ended up doing was we kind of got around it. I would Skype into his computer, and we would both be on the same screen, and we would stream games like Minecraft. And then we had this method where we would drink while playing Minecraft. So you guys, there was a system, a point system for people who would watch. The more you would watch, the more points you would have, and then you can buy things like buy us shots and get us drunk in a stream. We ended up doing that with The Sims, which was rather successful. They actually were doing it, doing The Sims without me, Goose and Taco, and I was just in the chats being obnoxious. It evolved into me and Taco doing a lot of Let's Plays together. Eventually, Taco and Goose, they weren't unable to do it any longer, just due to time constraints and scheduling and stuff like that. It's very exhausting to keep up with streaming, no matter what anyone says. It's hard to make sure that you've got all the social media done and the social media up in, like, let everybody know what's going on and be stuck to a schedule and a time and do it frequent enough so people actually can see you stream. stuff like that. It's not as easy as it seems, especially when you've got a full-time job and you're working 60 plus hours like Taco does and I do. So, so when they decided that they couldn't do it anymore, it was okay. The death of Kind of Okay Gamers, and it was upsetting. But I had some ideas that I wanted to do and implement on my own, and what I decided to do was I said, okay, well, I do have an individual Twitch. Let me get better internet and let me try to do it on my own and let me see how that fares. So I started playing Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I want to say it started in September of 2017. And that game was so much fun. I didn't get a lot of people. That's fine because I was a new channel starting out. My whole goal was to eventually play Animal Crossing to get enough money from Twitch to pay for a Katsu kitty to mod my 3DS so that I could stream Animal Crossing. Eventually, when I had enough money to do that, I started streaming and I got a very, very, very heavy flow of traffic into the channel that I wasn't used to. It was very nice. It was a little overwhelming, but it was still wonderful to be able to talk to people who understood Animal Crossing and enjoyed it as much as I did. I've been playing Animal Crossing every game since the original from the GameCube. And I even remember as a kid hearing about Animal Crossing before it was released and being super hyped up on it. And I remember checking the internet frequently for like release dates or any additional news or anything that would give me more detail about the game, just because it was so cool. It sounded so cool that it was like the game plays when you're not even playing it. Like everyone's doing their own thing. And I was like, this is incredible. So this is kind of cute, actually. But yeah, so I eventually got to stream this, and it was a lot of fun, and it became a main focal point of my channel for quite some time. I want to say I listed a bunch of 2018 games that I streamed a while back in chat, in our Discord chat, excuse me. And that veil is scary. And I want to say it was like 30 different games, including Animal Crossing, which was at like 125 hours streamed for Animal Crossing. So it's certainly something that I put a lot of time into streaming. And remember, my streams were maybe 2 hours, maybe somewhere up to 4 hours max. So you think about how many streams that was. I think it was in the 80s. But yeah, so I've had a blast. Just streaming in general. I mean, I've talked and I met you guys, and some of you guys I've talked to more than others. But understanding that you don't live where I live, you're probably not the same age I am. Who knows and who cares if you have a religion or not? Whatever your sexual preference is or what you look like, it doesn't matter. The thing that I've tried to drive home in a lot of these streams is you guys are from all around the world who are watching now or who have watched in the past. But the one thing that has brought us together was games. You know, whether it be Animal Crossing or Final Fantasy X or Kingdom Hearts or Monkey Island or Red Dead Redemption or any type of Pokemon game that I played. I mean, that's what it is. This is about games. You know, this is about our hobby and our pastime and what we enjoy. And then we found a common ground between all of us, right? This is something that we all enjoy. In society now, it's so hard to focus on positives because a lot of people see the negatives. A lot of people like to look at the differences of one another versus the common that you have with one another. And all I'm saying is that, guys, we're here because we like games. And I've brought a lot of people into the stream that I've talked to around the world that I wouldn't have talked to if it wasn't for me playing games online. I'm not a huge streamer by any means. I'm not a huge YouTuber by any means. To me, the numbers aren't that important to me. It's the people, and it's the people that I talk to, and I get to have the opportunities of hanging out with and spending time with, because these streams were never like a I focused on story in a lot of games that I've played, but it was always an outlet for me to talk to you guys. If a lot of you guys who have been here for quite some time, you know that I don't shut up when I stream, unless if it's a real heavy story-driven game and I'm quiet and I let them do the talking. But I like to sit here and talk with you guys, almost like a weird vlog style with video games in the background. You know, it's been a lot of fun. We've done a lot of stuff together. Vincent's been a jerk. LOL, but we love it. I love you guys too. You know what I mean? It's really awesome that a lot of you guys, Carla, I can call you out specifically. And by the way, I'm doing this again. I was fully prepared to do my final stream with Taco Remix and Goose Bizzle when they were visiting me the other week. Vincent, come on! I did. Still hate that guy. Still a jerk. You know, I was gonna be nice a little bit later to you. This guy, I swear. I was fully planning on making my final stream with the rest of the Kanoke Gamer crew, and while I agreed to have drinking involved, I didn't understand how blitzed I was going to get in that stream. So I felt like when I was trying to be sincere and realistic to you guys who watched that train wreck, which, by the way, it's on this channel. I just have to put a thumbnail on it and put descriptions in it and then put it into the collections tab, but it is available as a highlight and as a past stream. But I wanted to do another streams that I'm a little bit more coherent and not so drunkard and messed up, to be honest with you guys. But yes, picking on Carla. Carla's been here for a very long time. Now, when I switched over from Kanoke Gamers to this personal channel, Carla was one, if not the only viewer that came over from the Kanoke Gamer crew. So I didn't really start with 200 or so people coming in, 300 people following my channel right off the bat. It didn't start that way. I pretty much started from scratch when I left KOG. And where have I been? I miss playing with you too, Fauna. But yeah, Carla's been here for a very long time. It's been a few years, at least 2 years, Carla, that you've been watching Kanoke Gamers and me stream. But yeah, I'm trying to think back how far it is, and it's crazy how far it's gone. It's like the way that I'm thinking in my brain is like how far I can track things past. I'm thinking about games I streamed, right? So it went from like RDR2 to Let's Go Pikachu, and then it went fuzziness in between, some Animal Crossing. What did I do around in between Let's Go Pikachu? What did I do in the summertime? I don't remember. I'm sure I did something. I remember I did a bunch of Monkey Island streams in March, Final Fantasy X in February, Kingdom Hearts in January, then a bunch of Animal Crossing. It probably was Animal Crossing. A bunch of Animal Crossing before that. Back for putting my groceries away. I did some Sims with my wife. We did a few streams of that. I did some Left 4 Dead 2. I remember doing 1 or 2 streams of that. Just a bunch of random stuff after a while. But yeah, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm gonna do too? Let me take my camera off so I can show you. This is some behind the scenes stuff. You get, okay? I'm giant now. So this is my setup. So I got a light here. I got a light over here. That's my computer. I've got a light here. I've got a light over here. Why did I hear you say final stream? Yeah, Dave, because I'm having a daughter, so I gotta stop streaming. By the way, this is my choice, 100%. My wife didn't push me to do any of this. This is just something that I wanted to do to make sure I'm giving the appropriate time to not only my wife, but my future daughter. So yeah, so that's behind the scenes, guys. So this is just, you probably can't even, I probably can't even show you the chords. But yeah, so this is a production. This isn't just like a, like, oh, I'm just going to turn the computer on and start streaming. It's a whole thing. And I didn't start with all this stuff either. I had to work up to getting a green screen because I didn't have that before. Work up to getting all the lights and the decent microphone. Send me your stream stuff then. Well, that's a funny thing that you mentioned that, Dave. While I'm saying right now, this is going to be my final stream because I want to make sure that I focus on my daughter, and then trust me, I will get her into video games, and Animal Crossing will be a very important game because every time I play an Animal Crossing song for her next to my wife's stomach, she kicks like crazy because she loves the song. There's like a rainy day mix on YouTube that she really, really loves. But anyway, I would hope for a where are they now type kind of a stream in the future, like maybe 5 years or whatever down the line, whenever my daughter is, if she's susceptible to video games and likes playing video games and old enough to sit in front of a camera and sit still for a little bit, then maybe we can maybe I'll hook everything up and turn on the stream again for her. Also, I want to keep the green screen stuff because I want to do photo shoots in the house, and then I want to put her like in space. I just imagine like her laying on the green screen, and I'll take a photo of her, and then I'll put her like in Jaws' mouth. Or trust me, guys, I'm still gonna have some presence online. I'm not gonna like just fall off the face of the earth. I'm still gonna be in Discord, so you're gonna find me there. I'm still gonna keep my Twitter. I'm gonna delete all the rest of the other stuff. Honestly, Turbo, you already sound like an amazing daddy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just kidding. I'm not a douche. I known Turbo for a long time. Yes, you have. LP Kizzle, he and I have known each other since high school. I've actually known him longer than Taco. And, yeah, spent a lot of time watching wrestling together. I was about to ask, is the Discord going away? No, the Discord will stay. I know it's been quiet in there, but remember, you guys can talk about whatever, whenever you guys feel like it. Don't feel like I have to start any conversations, but no, that is always going to be an outlet for you guys to be able to communicate with me, and for me to communicate with you guys too. So I don't want to like be like, haha, bye, and like never talk to you guys again. I think that's wrong. You know, I'm not streaming just for what, money or whatever I'm getting out of this. It's for us to meet and hang out and talk about video games. So that outlet is still going to be available for you guys because I don't like using Twitter a lot. I will still keep my Twitch open because I don't watch a lot of live streams now, but I'm sure I will watch people in the future, especially if Taco starts streaming again. But yeah, this is and Turbo was never seen again. I know, right? Well, as long as you guys can tolerate like baby pictures and stuff, because I don't do a lot. I don't do a lot of things. Where's all the Christmas stuff? Did I see the Christmas room? Oh, I didn't check the bottom right. Maybe it's the bottom right room. But yeah, like I was saying before, I have to draw a line in the sand. So literally, when this stream is done, I'm gonna pack everything up. I'll be honest with you guys. I miss the video games behind my green screen. I miss seeing them. So I'm gonna literally drop this thing at the end of the stream, and you guys can see the true me. You can watch me once I get my room set up. Wait. You can watch me once I get my room set up. That's true. So guys, Code Mars does plan on streaming. So if you guys want to go check her out, Code Mars, please put your link in the chat. I'm going to pass the proverbial Twitch torch to Code Mars. Code Mars, I'm going to give you some compliments here. When I started on my own I'm gonna play a nice music while I do this. So when I was starting on my own Twitch channel, all alone. Please. Okay. When I started on my own Twitch channel, I needed somebody to kind of watch the helm. Now, we haven't had really any issues in regards to people being very mean or poor in chat. It was different on Kind OK Gamers, but I think that just maybe I attract a different flock of viewers when I keep it family friendly. But you guys have never been crazy poor or mean or rude to one another. But there have been instances, and in those instances, I've always been able to count on Code Mars to step up and be an amazing mod, be the #1 mod that I have here on the channel to kind of take care of business. She's probably watched me. I could probably pull the numbers. Let me see. Let's see. Hours watched. So, Code Mars, you want to know how many hours you've watched me stream, Code Mars? All right, get this, guys. And these are accurate numbers. Code Mars has watched me stream 270 hours. 270.3 hours. Can you believe that? Where's my calculator at? I want to calculate that in days. And I can't do math in my head. So 270 divided by 24. So Code Mars has literally watched me 11.25 days. That's how much time that she's wasted on me. Be stupid playing video games. Playing piano while I'm talking. Can you make sure you hit the right notes? Animal Crossing Villager. Hey, Gamer Ethan. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Below Code Mars, we have Cake the Human at 160.6, and then Carla at 144.7. Not bad. Not bad, you guys. But I've always been able to count on Code Mars to make sure to check that my audio is okay when I start on my streams and be a constant individual in chat, keeping conversations and being positive to everybody. And I can't thank you enough, Code Mars, for everything you've done for me and this channel. And the support that you've given me. I remember I was trying to stream in... I was trying to live stream WWE SmackDown in the audience. And I couldn't get the live streaming to work because my channel was auto-hosting. So I was able to reach out to Code Mars and get her to resolve the auto-hosting on my channel so that I can start streaming. So, oh, don't worry about that, CD. Yeah, I'm not so constant. You're perfectly fine. I get it. You know, people have time to do things, and some people don't have time to do things. It's okay. I don't mean to call out anyone. I'm just saying, like, recognize how much time she's wasted on me. Glad I could help. Well, I'm glad that you did help because I did need it. So, guys, go check out Code Mars. She streamed a little bit here and there, but she did get a PS4 Pro. And she has mentioned to me that she wants to start streaming RDR2. RDR2 is amazing. No spoilers in chat, please. I know you won't do it anyway. But I'm in Chapter 6 right now. And man, is it getting crazy. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. And I'm going to open up my gates. I think it's about that time. So guys, if you have my friend code, you go ahead and come to my town. I'll open up the gates. And far away. And I'm going to give you some bells. How much? I don't know yet, but probably like 3 grand. How about that? I'll give everybody 3 grand in bells. Well, I'll give you like 3 sacks. You want a sack of my bells? All my friends. Open up the gate, Porter. What are you doing? You just staying here all day? You don't do nothing? It's one job. Open up the gate. Can I come? I don't have your friend code. You need to add my friend code, Ethan. And, yes, thank you, Cake. Let me close the gates because I don't think I can. Yeah. And then you need to give me your friend code. Oh, Murray, you son of a gun. Also give me your friend code, Gamer Ethan. Yeah, we have to have both of our friend codes in order to visit. And then also, oh, my back is killing me. So did any of you guys end up seeing my drunk stream like last week? Oh no, we're not doing a system update. Nope. Okay, okay. This is the last time I did my... Hold on, let's change the theme. Last time I clearly did this was fall time because I had the Halloween-y one up. Toy Day. No, I don't want no software. Oh, it's Spot Pass. I don't want a Tamagotchi life. Okay, I just wanted to hear that. Okay, register friend. We're going to do it via the interwebs. Alright. Just think back, guys. Last time we were doing big Animal Crossing streams in the fall time. We were checking out all the scary, spooky... I really tried to not say spoopy there. The real spooky, like horror towns. Then we were seeing a bunch of like Christmas towns and stuff like that. We had a couple giveaways due to Aria Keeley's help. I don't see her in chat now, but she's another mod of mine. So is Carla, by the way. I didn't mention that when I was talking about her earlier. But Aria's great. She has a beautiful English accent. Very attractive. Just putting it out there. The accent is pew. And she does stream. She hasn't streamed in a while, though, so I don't know what her schedule's like. But she came in many times into a few Animal Crossing streams and just dropped buckets here, like this. Flowers. She just dropped tons of flowers. I don't know if this is a perfect basket. I don't know, but you can have that. Just flowers everywhere that she gave. Like flowers, money, items. Let me show you my house. I was there. Yes, you were. It is the best accent. It seriously is. So, let me show you my house. So I got a lot of these gifts from you guys. My basement is filled with gifts from Aria. It's a theme that is my favorite. So this is just a couple of junk things I'll show everybody. There's Nicolas Cage. There in the golden picture frame. Marshall and Fauna, my favorite villagers. Here's a Tanuki, and I'm pretty sure that those white things in between his legs are his ball sack. I'm not entirely sure, though. This is going to be my junk room. So all the cool things everyone's given me that I wanted to incorporate in my house, but didn't because I didn't do anything with them yet, this is where they all went. Toilets, sushi, lazy Susan tables, hibachi grills, thrones back there, ovens, monogram phone, Majora's Mask, cool bed with a trident on it, samurai sword. So this is my junk room. And you guys are going to be so mad at me. I haven't updated my kitchen since like November of 17, so it's still got the harvest and like mushroom theme in here with a bunch of food everywhere. It's a pigsty. It's like I had a party and everybody rushed out the house and just left all the food and they never even ate it. But yeah, man. Man, what a crazy... Let me look on my phone. Maybe I'll get a list of games on my phone. Videos. Past broadcasts. Highlights. Oh, I forgot about that, guys. I did Until Dawn in October, and you guys made all the decisions. That was really fun to do together. Animal Crossing, Walking Dead, which I'm upset I'm not going to be able to stream the remaining Walking Dead episodes. There's one that's episode 3, now that Telltale is out of business, but Skybound picked them up. They're releasing episode 3 in like mid-January. And then episode 4, I'm not sure when. We did a marathon stream of Marvel Spider-Man. So in 2 days, I beat the entire game, which was a lot of fun. Let's see what else we did here. Animal Crossing. Oh, when they announced that they were going to do an Animal Crossing game for 2019. I played some Final Fantasy 15 a little bit. I really loved that game when it was released. Going back to it now is rough. I don't think the game held up well. There you go, buddy. There you go, Ethan. You take them bells. You grab that sack of bells, buddy. You go and you do it. All right, so let's go back into the let's go back into the house. Let's see what else we did. Oh, we did Rhyme. We did this game on the PS4. It's called Rhyme, and I actually had somebody who worked with the game show up in chat when I was finishing up the game. It's one of those silent platformers. It's one where there's no dialogue, but through motions and body language and scenery, they tell a story. It's a wonderfully beautiful game. I can't say anything but positive things about this game called Rhyme. Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, we beat Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2, I was playing since I started my channel here. And, oh look, it's a jelly donut, as they would say in Pokemon, because they felt like us Westerners wouldn't understand what this is. Yeah, tacos, breakfast plates. I got some sausage, eggs. I got some croissants. Got a lunchbox. Yeah, Dark Cloud 2 was a lot of fun. So it took me, I want to say, like a year to finish that game, because I did it so I did like a good big chunk in the beginning, and then like I stopped for a very long time because I started doing Animal Crossing and I didn't do anything else with it. So look at this leftover pizza. This wouldn't exist in my house in real life, guys, because this would be gone. The whole pizza would be gone. It's gone. And like that stack of pancakes over there would be completely gone. Let's see. We played a little bit of God of War. When I started playing God of War on stream, it was towards the end of the game. I didn't realize it, so I kind of just like streamed like the last 2 hours of the game. But we did do that. Here's my little game room. Come on now. Ah, yeah. Got a couple of 3DSs. Different versions. I got Happy Home Academy in the corner there. Detroit Become Human. I played an episode of that. Stardew Valley was a lot of fun. Go get your haircut, my friend. I did some sneak peeks, like a game called 39 Days to Mars. They provided me with the product of that. I found out that they're going to be putting 39 Days to Mars on the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox. So keep an eye out for that. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I streamed a little bit of it. I can only stream a little bit of it, but it was a great game to play. Then I did some ghost hunts when I was in New Orleans for WrestleMania in April. I stayed at this really weird, creepy hotel that apparently had a lot of hauntings, and I did like a little ghost hunt there. Mario Kart 8 we played together, and then we ran into Monkey Island, and I did all 5 Monkey Island games. Final Fantasy 10, ran through Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh my gosh. Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyone coming to Turbo's Town? The gate's open if people want to come. I streamed the whole game Doki Doki Literature Club. So I did it in 7 hours. I did it in one sitting. That game still haunts me to this day. It's so bad. So bad. The Sims, Yoshi's Island, and then more of the same. Animal Crossing, a lot of Animal Crossing. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I was very disappointed with that. I was doing Pocket Camp for a while. I did one episode of Super Mario Odyssey. Great game, 100% of that game. And then way back in the day, I was doing South Park Fractured Butthole, which I still haven't beaten. What's going on, Sue? Assassin's Creed Festival, Dragon Ball Fighter Z when it was in beta. That's what I got. That's all my highlights show now. Crazy, though. We've come a long way. Gonna sit on some Tamagos. I love these little puppers. I got these as gifts. I'm slowly making my way to the basement, but I'm gonna go out and give Sue some cash. You know, that's what you do when people come over and visit you, right? You just throw money at them. That's what I do. Take these bells. And then I'll show you my favorite room in my house. The basement. Sue, I got some money. Is Toy Day over? No, Toy Day's tomorrow. Toy Day, oh, or is it tonight? There you go, Sue. Do I have a lot of emotes? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Sue? You had to go make room in your pockets? Thanks for coming. You take of the sacks. Go. You grab the money. Go grab it. Take the money. It's yours because I got too much of it. And it's just rotting in the bank. And I'm getting more interest. So I don't need it no more. You can have it. You has. You has it. You have the bells. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ran into a tree. That happens often. I just run directly into trees. Excuse me, Marshall. Let's go look at the basement. The evil basement, like Frozen Wolf, who isn't here right now, but he was synonymous with having a really creepy basement. Yes, all those bells are for you. You take. This is my 7-Eleven room. We got an espresso machine, which is great. I like us the coffee. And we got some cool wedge sandwiches here. They probably have a Tamago sandwich in there. You want to rest your laurels? You sit your buns on this glazed bun. Talk about donuts. Here you go. Egg roll. We'll save. That way Sue can keep the money that she put in her pockets in case of the internet drops out or whatever. But yeah, so I got all of these things because I was bringing up Aria before. Please try saving again later. I want to save. Someone's probably in a conversation or going in and out of the city or something. So, yeah, I got all of these items. All right, I'm going to have to wait. I got all these items from Aria. She is a part of the Animal Crossing New Leaf group. And she was able... Okay, I don't know what that is. And, yeah, she was able to hack a bunch of the stuff in here. Okay, I think I couldn't save because Ethan was getting his hair done. So let's try again now. But yeah, so this is my favorite floor in my house with all the 7-Eleven stuff. I love Japan. I wish that I could live there. I love America. I truly do. But if I had to go anywhere else as my second choice, I'd go to Japan. There's a sack of bells behind the behind the register. Of course. My father loves calling when I'm streaming. I don't get it. Japan is awesome. It is. It's the best. But yeah, so they have huge 7-Elevens there. I guess 7-Eleven quality in Japan is much better than it is here in the United States, from what I hear. So that's kind of like why I have that. Oh, I should get my 10 upgraded to a house. What? Well, yeah, take all this money. Take all that money. Yeah, these are for you, Sue. Sue, for you. How do I type it? But yeah, so what we were going to try to do this year, because we don't have a lot of family coming for Christmas this year. Yes, we are Jewish, and we celebrate Christmas. We celebrate aspects of Christmas. So we're not having a lot of family come over here, because a lot of family is going to be coming at the end of July. My wife's family is going to be coming. My in-laws my in-laws and my parents are going to be coming at the end of January. So nobody's really coming out for December because they're just going to have to come back at the end of the following month. So yeah, it's going to be a real quiet Christmas dinner. I like to make a really big dinner like I do for Thanksgiving, but less big. Thanksgiving's the bigger meal, definitely. But I do a big Christmas dinner as well. This year, we're like, well, this is going to be our last year that we're ever going to do anything in regards to having a quiet evening on Christmas, because the next year we're gonna have a 11-month-old, so we might as well have a quiet one. And we wanted to, and this is wrapping around to the Japanese thing, but I've heard bad things from people about living in Japan as a foreigner. As long as you're willing to try to deal with the culture and try to learn to speak Japanese, I hear everyone is very, very polite to you. But anyway, hey, Swimming Marlene, how you been, my friend? We were trying to do KFC for Christmas dinner. In Japan, they do it's like this huge thing in Japan because it's it's a holiday, but it's not an official holiday. So like Christmas is kind of like business as usual, but a lot of people still go and get like big holiday meals at KFC for some reason. So we wanted to try to do that as well, but at least the KFC closest to us, they're like, nah, we're closed on Christmas. I'm like, oh, so we're just gonna get Chinese food. Do I have thick glasses? I can look for you. I don't buy glasses in the game often, so probably not, but let me check my dressers, see what I have. No. That was just a Santa Beards. I'm really good? Well, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad to see you one more time. Ladder shades. Nothing in here. Let me check my storage. So one thing we did last night, and we did it with Taco and Goose here. I do this thing called Christmas light hunting. It's something that my parents used to do when I was a kid, and it's okay, I'll check for you. It was something that we did as a kid, and we would drive around other neighborhoods, and we would look at other people's Christmas lights. And it's like a little tradition that I like to do now. And it's a lot of fun. Like, we put like Christmas Christmas music on. King's beard, pink glasses. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have anybody. Add Rouge Princess? A Druish? Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Taking a break from cookies I can open. Okay. Well, everyone, let me know when you're open, Code Mars, and then I'll give everybody the big old boots in the turkis. How you doing, Princess? I'll just call you Princess because I don't know if I'm saying your first part. All right. All right, I gotta go back to work. Turbo, I'm sorry I couldn't make it as much, but I'm always there in the Discord. Perhaps you can give me some bells later. Sure, why not? We can always do it outside of stream. But thanks for stopping on by, Cloud. I really appreciate it, my friend. You go back to work. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna feel weird not streaming, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be all right. Hopefully, I've passed off enough stuff. Do you have the Santa bag? If not, I extra. It's a Jewish princess. Spaceballs reference. It's been such a long time since I've seen Spaceballs, but I'm familiar with it. Where do we get the Santa bag? Don't we get that from Jingle? We don't buy that, right? Because I didn't see it in the stores. It's worth it. What's worth it? Seeing Spaceballs? Oh, you can buy it? Okay. I have extra is what I meant. Okay, well. I should probably dress up like Santa. Let me go see if I have Santa stuff. I saw the Santa beard. I'm pretty sure I've got a Santa outfit in my house. But yeah, I think it was a good thing. You know, it was funny. Oh, have you missed me? Of course I did. I missed all you guys. You know, even though like I don't see you guys often, it's not like I don't think about you guys. And I know that's such a weird thing to say. And let me try to clarify so that it doesn't sound creepy. I think about in moments in time in which we had conversations, like through like the stream or whatever, and then I'm always like, I haven't seen them in a while. I wonder how they're doing, like kind of a thing. Is that weird? I believe I have 3. It's cute and you can put stuff in there. I don't think you can buy it. And heck yeah, dress up as Santa. Heck yeah, let's do it. Dress up as Sandy Claus. I love all the Christmas lights. You know, I put all these trees up here because I was like, oh, they're going to have Christmas lights on every single tree. But this tree doesn't have any and it doesn't look good. All right, let's dress up as Santa Claus. At least we were able to save and you were able to get some muns. All right, let's start here first. Gino. Santa coat. Santa beard. All right, we got to start. If it's the one that Jingle gives you, then it's a corrupt item. Wait, what do you mean it's a corrupt item? Will that make me lose everything? Let's put it on the wall. Santa will live forever. Okay, what else we got? I just need my pants and my shoes and a hat. Santa hat. I'm upset I didn't have these all like in one place. Was I already in C? Oh, that was in C on accident. I was like, where is this stuff? Alright, so just need pants, snow boots. It's probably the snow boots, right? Wrestler pants. Gandalf chic. Wear some jungle camo pants. Alright, well, I guess I could wear the snow boots. Those might work. And then we'll check the storage. Just need pants. There they are. Sandy Claus. Well, when I'm talking to my dogs, it's Santa Paws. When I'm like, you guys better not be naughty, Santa Paws is watching. Oh, I'm the wrong thing. All right. Ooh, that's scary. What do you got to say, Owl? Merry Christmas. Thank you, Sue. A Jewish Princess, thank you so much for following. Pixel Sorcerer, by the way, thank you for following. Zane Ninja 15, thank you for following. Let me go back to the last stream and thank you guys too, because I was so trashed. Code Mars dropped many a bits. Thank you so much for that. Taco dropped a bunch of bits. Millburger, thank you for following. Ushkar, Little Ushki, subscribe. Thank you, buddy. So I wanted to keep their names up on screen for a while too, because I didn't felt like I didn't acknowledge anybody when we were doing the Sims 4 drunk stream. Okay, I'm gonna visit your town. But yeah, guys, it's been quite some time dedicating to streaming, a lot more than I wanted to do. A few things that I wanted to like accomplish, other than like communicating to other people. Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. I've been doing too much in my town, but the Zelda house has progress. The Zelda house has progress. The Zelda house has progress. All right, let's go see. How exciting! You better whip yourself into shape, Porter. You take it too gosh dang long. Making me stand here. I'm a good old Santa Claus. Anyway, Porter's gonna get fired. But yeah, a couple things I wanted to accomplish was communicating to other people who also loved video games, but also like, sure, I mean, we have to have an end goal somewhere. Sure, money is always great. I never wanted to be a millionaire. I never wanted to replace my current job. I wanted to make enough on Twitch so that I can buy video games once in a while. And I did, thanks to you guys. And I was able to get many a games. And I really appreciate it. Like my last check, which was many months combined, because I hadn't been active on the channel very often. It wasn't as scheduled and regimented as I was in the beginning of the year. But I was able to use that check towards Smash Brothers Ultimate and Kingdom Hearts 3. So, I mean, shoot. Why the heck not, right? Not bad. So this is Code Mars' town. Canoris. Hopefully I said that correct because I never said it correctly. Let me guess, Code Mars, you do giveaways? You got this piece of chocolate cake sitting in the snow? I want to eat it. A space console? Why win the bug trophy when I could just steal it? Oh, nice. You have Pokemon Let's Go? Of course I do. I did one stream on it because I wanted to show it off. But see, the problem is with some games, like I was saying before, it's an effort to stream. I'm not like I'm not being on. You know what I mean? I'm not like, hey everybody, thanks for showing up to my Twitch stream. No, this is me. I'm real. I'm just hanging out, playing video games, talking to you guys. I mean, like, I may have it up on a rarity, but like when I'm yelling at Vincent. But other than that, I mean, this is who I am. But anyway, it takes a lot of effort to do this. That's why I was showing you guys like the lights and the green screen back here. And I've got, if you can see my screen, I'll show you my screen. Oh, don't get dizzy. So here's the chat that I'm reading. Here's where everybody's got all their follows and stuff. That's OBS running there, so I can make sure everything looks smoothie and I look okay. Here's the game stream. Here's a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 on my wallpaper. But this is all background stuff. And I've got all those lights, all of the lights around here. I've got the green screen. Gotta make sure I'm focused. There we go. Make sure my green screen is good. Make sure I have the appropriate lighting. Make sure my volumes are okay. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys are entertained. So, I mean, there's a lot of effort that goes into streaming. And sure, you don't have to go through this effort like I go through this effort. You know, you don't have to do it like I do it. This is just how I do it. This is how I would prefer to do it because I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist. I'm just very picky and anal with certain things. So I like things done a certain way. But it's taken a lot of time to do this. So I'm glad, and it's fun to have a production in here, but it takes up a lot of space in my office, so I will be happy to tear it all down. Let's trade so we can evolve. I can't stream some games because I need it to be alone time. That's what I meant to get to, and I went way off tangent. Red Dead 2 is like that for me. Let's Go is like that. Though I've streamed it a few times, but it's a personal time for me. Also, why do you stream on your 3DS, or is it etc.? It's 3DS. I got it through Katsu Kitty. But now my color's all messed up. But yeah, so that's the point I meant to get to. I have this issue where when I do like streams on my own now, I kind of talk longer than I should to get to the point because I want to bring details into the story. I'm doing it now. But yeah, games like that, they're alone time. So like Super Mario Odyssey, when I streamed that, the first stream for it, I was like, this is a lot of fun. And then I was like, I don't want to go through this whole production to play the game. I just want to play the game right now. I want to play it laying down in bed. I want to play it when my wife's watching 90 Day Fiance. I want to do, you know what I mean? That's why I was with Pokemon Let's Go. Ooh. So I did like one episode of Let's Go, and then I got 152 people in my Pokedex, which is including Mew and Meltan. I'm still working on trying to get Meltan evolved. Me and Taco were doing that while he was visiting. He got him evolved, but I didn't. Super Mario Odyssey is amazing. Breath of the Wild, amazing. Smash Brothers Ultimate, incredible. Look at that cock in the corner. Yeah, I made sure my first playthrough of RDR2 was off stream. Yeah, because, you know, it's one thing to, like, absorb it in front of a camera, and then it's another thing to absorb it in, like, the comfort of your own home while you're by yourself. Like, I don't want to talk about anything from RDR2 because I just don't want to spoil anything, but I'm in Chapter 6, and they're running into Chapter 5. There's a lot of crazy things that happened, and I was shocked by it. And I was kind of glad I was doing it, you know, on my couch. Taco was there too, though. Ditch! No giveaways, haha, just trying to organize. Let's check upstairs. But yeah, so yes, as a production, yes, it is fun. I'm not gonna say it's not fun. But yeah, there's some games that it's like there's some things that cannot be unseen. Slowly walks out of room. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, some things are important to stream and show your reactions. Some are just personal, like you said. Pokemon Let's Go and God, Breath of the Wild is my baby. Put in 1,500 hours on the Wii U. What a shame you played on the Wii U and not the Switch. I actually heard there's not a huge difference though. But I mean to do a Let's Play or some sort or whatever stream, but every time I play it, I'm just quiet and I can't quote unquote entertain. Yeah, it's over time I've gotten used to being able to talk. I just did the Italian thing. Yo. Hey, what are you talking about? I've gotten used to like talking in front of a camera with nobody else in the room. That does take some some getting used to is what I want to say. And I still talk like an idiot. I can't even say things properly. But if I were to give you a piece of advice on it, I'd say don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? Just play. Just play the game. It's so difficult because the biggest pitfall of streaming and like Let's Plays or anything like that, like on YouTube, Let's Plays are dead. Let's be honest. They're dead. Anyone else who does them, it's a drop in the bucket. I'm watching somebody stream, or not stream, I'm watching somebody's gameplay of Kingdom Hearts through many of the games. They're doing 1080p, 60 frames a second, no commentary, so I don't have to listen to anyone talk, and I can just watch the game because I'm trying to get caught up mentally before 3 comes out because I don't have time to play all the games again. So that's nice. But even that person, he's only got, or she, I don't know, only has like 700 subscribers. And like, it takes a lot of time and effort into it. When I was doing on YouTube, I remember I became very frustrated and upset when I was doing Paper Mario Color Splash because I was putting so much time into the editing that I was just not getting views. It just is what it is. So I would tell you, from what I learned, don't worry about the numbers. It's so hard to be like, I want to become popular. I want somebody to see my stuff because I'm putting a lot of time into it. And it's upsetting that nobody is, just because that's how it is. I got to check your other house too. But just try your best not to worry about it. Try to not be self-conscious of you being too quiet. Just play the game. That's you playing the game. Like, people will come and stay because of you and your personality, whether it be you quiet or you be like me and just never shut the heck up. I mean, so people will come for you, and that's the people you want to stay with you, and that's the people you want to have watch you and be a part of your audience. So don't be anybody who you're not. And I'll say that, do that in real life too. Don't be anyone you're not. Be yourself. There'll always be somebody who loves you for who you are. So, unless if you're a weird furry. I'm just kidding. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Come on, guys. So, didn't you used to have a picnic area outside, Code Mars? I love this pirate ship. I think I have one in my house too. Oh, look what you got! Nicolas Cage, he's just hanging out. I got something like that in my IRL bedroom, and like a map of the world. I also have like 3 clocks in my room. We have like a travel theme in my master room. So like we have like New York, London, and Tokyo. So we put like wall decals on the wall, and we have 3 of the same clock with the time set up for each area. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. I'm hungry, guys. But yeah, I want to say my Switch is trying to think how many hours. I know I've put in almost 30 hours into Code Mars. You just sitting there? I want to say I put in probably over 30 hours onto Smash Brothers so far. And like 28 and a half is like from just the adventure mode. Peace out, I'm out of here. You're starting Smash Bros? Or you're starving? But you're baking all those cookies. You can snack while you make. But yeah, Smash Brothers is a lot of fun. Their adventure mode, Spirits, it's wonderful. I would say it's better than Subspace Emissaries. So they did a really good job with that. Because I wasn't sure. The RPG element is wonderful. So this is what's in here. A decaying corpse. Let's just close that and never talk about that ever again. Yeah, it's really good. So if you guys haven't played Smash Brothers Ultimate, you don't like sweets and you're a baker? Come on now. You guys ever, if you're interested in playing Smash Brothers Ultimate, so the adventure mode is like a, you fight a bunch of fights. So far I've done like over 500, like 530 fights or something in the adventure mode. And it's like each fight has a stipulation to it. So like, for example, high winds and they're constant, right? So it's very difficult to win the battle when you're doing a battle with high winds, using this as an example, unless if you come across a spirit that negates or is immune to high winds. So then what you end up doing is you have your primary, and then you have up to 3 slots. So that primary could have a stipulation like increase your weight or make you lightweight, whatever. And then you have 3 slots or 1 slot or no slots. So let's say you have 1 slot and then you put in the support spirit, high wind immunity. So then that way the wind's not blowing you around in the match. And then that way you can win the battle a little bit easier. So it gets like this weird tactical like strategization of the fighting game that is not just a fighting game. It's so much cooler. I love it. Seriously, their best game. Best Smash game ever. But Let's Go was great. I had Let's Go Pikachu. Taco and I, because I have a hard copy of, I like to have hard copies. I've learned since being a child that I like to keep retro games. They're all behind my green screen. Maybe I'll show you guys at the end of the stream. But I like to have hard copies, so I have a hard copy of Let's Go Pikachu, and Taco had a digital copy. Now I actually have his account on my my Nintendo Switch, so I was able to access his file and then just start a game and save it. And then he took my hard copy and saved the file on his. We got special spirits for having a save file from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, so we got special spirits for each one of them. So that wasn't bad. It's just the little things. It's the little things. Welcome to Cogville, Santers. Thanks, Porter. Start to get dark. I like how I can press down on the D-pad. It brings up my time, just like in Red Dead Redemption 2. Can you see what's on my mind? Red Dead Redemption 2! Red Dead Redemption 2! Red Dead Redemption 2! Such a great game. It's so good. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to turn on Animal Crossing New Leaf ever again. Especially if we're getting one for the Nintendo Switch. I don't like sweets. I like making them, but I don't like eating. As I've eaten a couple Christmas cookies today from the Italian pack of like Christmas cookies. I haven't played Let's Go yet. I'm waiting to stream it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's more of the same if you've ever played Yellow or if you've ever played any of the like Red and Blue games. It's a fun game. They rebooted it really well. I think it looks great. The catching mechanic is fun. It does get boring after a while, but when you're trying to get streaks, so say if you catch, I was catching a bunch of Growlithe, right? So I caught like 75 Growlithe. So the higher streak you get, for one, the better chances you get to try to catch a shiny, for a shiny to show up. And then also, the more you catch, the better the stats are. She's gonna yell at me. Whoa, Turbo! It's been like 2 months. Where'd you go? Wait, don't tell me you went on some secret Kashimi stew tour. What the heck are you talking about? Why go to Oh, guys, that reminds me. So I went to this place called Bento Cafe in Orlando, and so I remember telling you guys I tried like raw fish for the first time when I went there. My friend had like tuna, so he gave me a chunk of his tuna. It was just so dang good. So then I got there, and I ordered some tuna rolls, so that was great. And then Taco ordered a dragon roll, and the dragon roll, please quote me if I'm wrong, it had like eel on the top of it. It had shrimp. No, it had crab on the inside with like avocado and cream cheese on the inside. And then it had eel sauce, and it had like fish eggs on the top. It was really good. That also was my last meal before I puked it all up after the last stream. Would you be mad if you and your wife watched a show together and she went and watched an episode without you? Yes. Yes, I would. If you're making a commitment, let's just do this now, because shows are so easily bingeable, and it's not like a big thing to be like, oh, let's watch it on Sunday night at 8 o'clock. When they're bingeable, it's like if you're making... Oh, you have an ad. Okay. I'm withholding my comments so Code Mars can tell me when she's back. I'll pick up these flowers, though. Oh, let me open up my gate for anyone else who wants to come in. You know, if you, Code Mars, you know, if you had Amazon Prime, you get a monthly Twitch sub, and if you Twitch sub me, you don't get ads. Don't do it, because I'm not streaming for the rest of the month. Alright, I'm opening up my gate. Alright, so, what I was saying was, since shows are so bingeable now, if you're making a commitment to watch the show with somebody, like together, it is a huge offense to watch the show without the other person with you. IMO. Get that? Got it memorized? Yes, I agree. That's something that you shouldn't do. Now, if it was like me and Taco, for example, across the coasts, and then he's like, dude, you need to watch this show. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. And he's like, let me know when you're done with season 1. And then we talk about season 1 afterwards together. That's fine. But if we aren't watching it together, like say the first episode, the first 5 episodes we watched together, and Taco lived in my neighborhood or whatever. Or shoot, I'll just say my wife. My wife and I are watching a show together, and then she's at work, and she wants to watch an episode on her lunch, and watches it without me. I'd be upset. Be like, what the heck are you doing? You're cheating. You're watching it ahead of time. What are you doing? Why are you doing something like that? Alright, so I think I'll be streaming for a little bit longer. I do want to go get something to eat, so probably be at another 19 minutes or so. Alright, I'm going to head out. Bye for the longest. But bye, CD Game. I want to say you jumped in, CD Game. Was it in the Monkey Island series? Let's see if I can remember this correctly. I want to say it was like Monkey Island 2 or 4. I want to say it was Monkey Island 4. Final answer. Monkey Island 4. What was the game you came and saw me on? What game did you first see me play before you go? If you don't mind. If you're still here. My guess is Monkey Island 4. But goodbye, my friend. But yeah, so yeah, federal offense. Punishable by law. Definitely. Man, I got so many flowers everywhere. Who's in this house? Margie. Oh my goodness, remember guys when we watched the Animal Crossing movie together? That was fun. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. Did you go on vacation or something? Subscribe to Turbo Taormino. What's going on, Tootie? Hail, Marshall. Tomorrow is Toy Day. Something blue. Well, I won't be playing tomorrow. I'm opening up a bunch of presents. Call my family. Open up all their gifts for the little bouncing baby. Soon to be. Then I'm probably going to play a bunch of Red Dead Redemption 2. And then eat Chinese for dinner. That's my plans for tomorrow. Have a day off for once. Marshall isn't my town anymore because he left your town for me. Wasn't that correct? Didn't I get Marshall from you? I want to say I did. Let's go talk to Isabel. Let's see how she's doing. It's been a while since I talked to her. Hello, Mayor. Sorry, but the counter is actually closed right now. Please get back. I kicked him out to give him to Marshall, but I haven't put him back yet. Oh. I've had Marshall about 5 times. Oh, boy. Bye, Isabel. So, Code Mars, you really didn't like Smash? Marshall Town trip, please. I can do that. Let's make that the final thing we do. Let's close the gates. Close the gates! Let's see if I still have the notes for the Marshalltown Dream Suites. Yep, still got it. Okay. No, I rage quit because my son's father kept beating me and haven't played since. Who were you trying to main as? Were you trying to play as Isabel? Let me guess, you tried to play as Isabel. I haven't actually tried to play as Isabel yet. Actually... No. Did I? If I did it once, but I didn't focus on trying to, like, get used to her to be my main. For some reason, I can't escape, my main is Zelda or Kirby. Yeah, I can't escape Link as my main. It's just, playing the adventure mode was tough because I had Marth to begin with, and I was playing on hard. I'm not playing on hard anymore because there's no point to play on hard. But, I got through almost the whole World of Light on hard, and I got to Link, and then once I got Link, it was just like, boom, I was able to breeze through everything. I'm salty they made Sheik their own... I'm salty they made Sheik their own character. Sheik isn't a Echo Fighter? My son's father uses Link. He's got a good smash attack. It's really strong. So I hit you with a smash attack. You go flying. I pull my bow out. And I hit you hard on the way out. Alright. We're gonna see Marshallstown one last time. If you guys have never seen Marshalltown, get ready for a treat. We've been here probably a half a dozen times. It's a wonderful, wonderful cluster. Of course, it's rainy. Usually Princess Zelda would turn into Sheik, but now Sheik is a standalone character only, I think. Ah, maybe that's it. I actually think I have... Oh, it's behind me. Because I got Smash Brothers on the Switch. Excuse me. On the 3DS and the Wii U. That I was able to, like, send in to get a copy of, like, the CD of music from those versions. It was very, very cool. Nick's back there. Let's put on some clothes. Wonderful. Alright, so this is Marshalltown. The floor is facing Marshall. Excuse me. Yeah, Nintendo used to have a really cool, like, program before they did what they have now. So we have these hobo houses on the train tracks. It's probably not the best place to pitch your tent, but I mean, sure, whatever, I guess, right? All right, whatever. They don't have enough furniture. Sleep on the floor. But hey, it's better than sleeping on the grass next to it. You know, train tracks. It's lumpy. Who cares? Helps your lumbar. You sleep on a train track, it's a lumbar report. I miss old Club Nintendo. Club Nintendo was the best. The only thing I was upset is I missed getting like a figure. They had like a group figure of like Luigi, Mario, Bowser, Princess Peach, and Toad or something like that. They had like 5 figure, or maybe it was Yoshi instead of Toad. I don't remember. But they had like this big group. I don't know how big it was. But they had like this thing that they were giving out if you got so many coins that year, and I had them, but I didn't realize it, and I didn't redeem it in time before they sold out, which sucks. I have like the pins behind me that I got like a set of pins that look like the old 8-bit Mario. What a shame. But see, now I get games hard copy. I don't get digital games. I'm gonna go on the train. Bye. I'm in the train now. You can't see me. I'm gone. But I buy physical games now because I love having the copies, and I don't want to be like, I should have bought the hard copies when I'm even older. So I'm trying to learn my lesson. But I don't get like Nintendo coins for it, like as if you were to buy it digitally. So it's like, whatever. All I got was Pikmin bag. Aw. I never got into Pikmin. Was never interested in Pikmin. I even tried to watch Peanut Butter Gamer play Pikmin because I guess he likes it or whatever, or maybe it was Space Hamster that likes it. I don't remember. But man, maybe it's different playing it, but it was hard to even watch them play that game. I wish you could play hide and seek in Marshallstown. Yeah, there's no code. You would think if like you put it onto your system, it would like register and like give you coins for it. I want Katamari so bad. Well, if I get some extra cash, I might get Final Fantasy X on my Switch. But see, the problem is, I'm going to have a newborn child. So, okay guys, so this is how it's going to work. My child's born, and she's not fussy, right? And gets up every 2 hours to eat, and I got to clean up her poop. And, right, that's it. Hold her, cuddle with her, feed her, kiss her. She's sleeping. Don't touch her, right? I may have a lot of time to play video games. That is best case scenario. Worst case scenario. She is pooping and peeing constantly, always hungry, always fussy, always screaming, being a little shit, excuse my language, and I won't have time to play anything. So, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. I might have the option to be like, I might be able to sit down and play a bunch. I might be able to play a ton of Kingdom Hearts 3 when she comes out on possibly the same day as Kingdom Hearts 3. I may not. So only time will tell. Can you go into water? Probably get Final Fantasy X Remaster for the PS4. I do want the remakes though. I have it on the PS4. It's great. Another thing, can I complain about Nintendo? Nintendo, I love you. Can we get like a trophy achievement system, please? You can call it milestones. You can call it goals. Can we get something? I want something like a trophy system on the Nintendo Switch. I want goals to be incorporated with the video games that they're releasing on the Nintendo Switch. Because it's like, a lot of times when you're done beating a game, it's like, okay, what now? Like, think about how much better playing Breath of the Wild would be. Breath of the Wild's an amazing game. But think about how much better it would be if there were like an achievement or a trophy system intact. And it's like, craft 25 food items, or collect all of the memory locations, get the Master Sword, get full hearts, get full stamina. You know what I mean? Like, jump from a high height. You know what I mean? It's like, do something, guys. Nintendo, where's all these marshals coming from? What it... Well, if you can't beat them, join them. I am now Marshall. Marshall's now me. We are Marshall. Hail Marshall. There we go. We're all Marshall now. I'm gonna walk with Marshall. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. Go this way. But yeah, I would say, like, I love my Nintendo Switch. I love being able to like just play it wherever. But that's my one gripe. Is like, can I just have like some sort of like milestone system like in there? I think it'd be amazing. I don't know if they are still there, but Build-A-Bear has Bowser, Blue Yoshi, Yoshi, and Mario close again. Oh boy. I want to say I heard about the Mario one, but I didn't know they had Bowser. I have Meowth up here that I got to Build-A-Bear. Let me pull him down. I want to pull him down. I had to get Meowth. I kind of wish I got a Squirtle too, but I wanted the Meowth more. That's right, Meowth. Now get out of here. I have Eevee, Charmander, and Pikachu. Pikachu sounded good. Charmander did not sound good. Eevee did not sound good. The only audio that sounded good, in my opinion, like from the original anime, was Meowth and Squirtle. Or maybe it was Meowth and Bulbasaur. I forget. I wanted Vulpix and Bulbasaur, but they discontinued them. What a shame. Why do you gotta discontinue Bulbasaur for? The heck is that? Oh! The dreaded Black Marshall line. Oh. I don't have the voices. I don't like them. I felt Meowth was pretty good to the anime. Let's go swimming. So my neighbor... Oh, here's the train station. Oh, here's the train station, guys. There you go. My Pikachu has one that I did myself since I got it before they had voices. Crazy. If you guys also see, there's a house down in the back corner here off of the map. I don't think I can get to it. Yeah, you see it right there? Shut up, Siri! One second, guys. Okay. We are, hiding. No! Jellyfish! No! Oh. Alright, let's get out of here. So, we're hiding some of our neighbors' kids' toys in our garage. Because it's a mess, because I literally tore apart everything in the attic to take all the Christmas stuff down. But, oh, what's in here? Seaweed? And, so she was asking if she can come tomorrow night to pick up all the stuff out of the garage. Get away from me, jellyfish. I want to say, Code Mars, I think I remember going to Build-A-Bear Workshop before Build-A-Bear was like a legit company. So now I don't know if this is correct. I have to ask my mother. I was about 13 or so, and we lived in California then. So, oh, is there a way to get up? No. So, we went into like, it felt like we went into Oakland. Oh, gosh darn it. It feels like we went to Oakland. We went over the bridge and everything. We went to like this warehouse. And inside the warehouse, they took us to through like a tour of like how they make teddy bears. And then at the end, we were able to make our own teddy bear. And they had like the fluffing machine, like where they filled the inside with like fluff. You got to pick out like which one we wanted, like depending on the options that they had, which wasn't many. But I swear that was like the early stages of Build-A-Bear. But I don't know for sure. Never cared for them. I just wanted the Pokemon. I've gotten a few Build-A-Bears over the years. I've gotten like Frosty. I want to say I've gotten like a Mickey and a Minnie like Christmas before. And then I've got this Meowth. I think I maybe got like my wife one in the past. Maybe for like a birthday or a holiday or whatever. But alright guys, I am starving. It is a couple minutes to 6. Okay, now you can hear me. You couldn't hear any of that before. Now I'm on screen, and now I have my audio. I have my audio on here now. Thank you, Vincent. It's been a pleasure working with you all this time, and I'm going to enjoy... Murray! Oh, another one! Okay, what else can we say? Oh gosh. There's bad chemicals in the food that you're eating. They are really turning the frogs gay. Zombies actually do exist. I don't really exist. Conspiracy theorists believe that the only Turbo Taormino isn't real. He is a figment of social media networking and the establishment. Arya! Alright guys, I'm going to say my final goodbyes here. At least you made it, Arya. We were talking about how beautifully attractive your voice is. Your accent. From the bottom of my heart, guys, I really appreciate the time that you guys spent watching me be an idiot in front of the camera, being stupid. Watching me play through tons of games that you might have enjoyed, games that you might have not enjoyed, but I truly appreciate it. And like I've always said, and I'll say this real quickly, that while we all have different backgrounds and a lot of differences between all of us, the one thing that we have in common is our love for video games. And it's important to remember to look at things from that perspective, that there are common things that we have. There are common grounds that we have that we do agree on, and we should focus on that. Hey, Goose, as I'm just saying goodbye, I love you guys very much. Again, I appreciate all the time you spent with me. It's been a wonderful ride, but now is time for a new chapter in my life to start, and I will still be around in the Discord, so you guys are always welcome to find me there. I will start sobbing in fetal position. Like I said, like Dr. Seuss said, like the title of this stream, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. And I think that's a good message to leave it on. I love you guys very much. And again, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. Bye.